Good morning, traders, and welcome to the weekly market update from Elliott Wave Street. I'm Juan Maldonado, and it's a pleasure to share with you some of our trading plans for this week. We are going to check a dollar CAD, a S&P, a dollar index, and gold. All right, so it's an exciting week with a lot of things going on and a lot of volatility these days on these markets. Well, here we have our dollar CAD. The dollar CAD has been doing a move down. It seems that it's a corrective wave and is missing another leg up. After that will be a short. For now, I want to focus on finding the end of the B wave. It seems we are getting closer to the end of our B wave, and the target is going to be the previous high. So this is one of the trading plans that I have as one of my favorites, to buy the dollar CAD and target the previous high. Once we have the price at the previous high, once we have the price doing a hard high, this area is going to be my sell area. And the sell area will be fantastic because on the daily chart, the target is going to be the previous low, the 129.98. So what I'm saying, to recap, is to have a hard high, and then once it reverses, I'm not sure how deep this one is going to be, if it's going to be just slightly above wave A or a little bit more. We will see it during the road, but once it validates, target is going to be this previous low. So I'm buying first, and then I'm selling on the dollar CAD. Clear plan, thanks to the Elliott wave theory. The next one we are going to check today is the S&P. On the S&P, the price has been going up. Today during the New York session, we have good news with the president that he's recovering, so that's pushing the markets higher. And also we have the employment data last Friday that was kind of wasn't good, wasn't bad, was just regular. And that's also pushing the market a little bit higher today. But I believe on the S&P, let's have a look first of all at the big picture, because it seems that our B wave, it's done. It seems that our corrective wave, it's done, and the S&P is ready to climb back to the 3,600 area. Now, as good traders, we have to do our homework and find the best price possible to jump into the bullish trade. And that's where the Elliott wave theory is going to help us, because with this great tool, we can understand the best levels in order to have a good price. So first of all, on the S&P, I need to have a leg down lower than this one. Once I have it, I want to go long. I want to buy the S&P. In the meantime, we can focus on finding the end of this leg up in order to capture some of these leg down, right? That will be the internal wave Y trade. But if we go to the lower time frames, like the 15-minute chart, we are seeing a 5-wave sequence. Look, 1, 2, this clearly is the wave 3, then 4 and 5 to show some divergence, and from there, it will be nice if we see the price like some sort of wedging at the top, will be great actually, and from there we can sell it. The price is doing this thing over here, so it's like a big wedge so far, and I'm planning to sell it. Actually, this could be the top, or if it does the 4-5, will be even better. Of course, we'll have the market cycle complete. But once it's done, we're going to see a 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern that's going to validate, that's going to fix the wave count at the high, and from there I want to target this low. Once we are here, I want to buy it. I want to buy the S&P after that. This is the S&P with the volume profile tool, where I have the session range, and I have the this range of the entire price action. So first of all, if I look to the left, I can see some key levels, all the old point of controls. By the way, I'm doing a free webinar this month in next week. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you the details so you can sign up. I'm going to do a free webinar about volume profile. This tool is great. So I have this magic level here. It's an old point of control. It's the 382 on the ES, 10 points below the index. If you are trading CFDs or something different than the ES, make sure to adjust the levels. It's like 10 points below the ES. And here, that's where I'm looking to see the S&P rejecting, right? That's a key level. Now, if we zoom in a little bit here, we are going to see all these value areas where clearly here the S&P is not likely to find a value at the target zone. So the target zone is here at the 82. Oops. Round tool. There we go. Is here at the 82, right? That's the target zone. But look what happened before. We didn't have enough value there, so the price is not likely to find the buyers. It's too expensive. So ideally, we should have, first of all, the price doing the hit at this magic level, and then coming back at least to the daily point of control that is here on the ES, is the 344 area, and then to go back to the other side of the value zone on the lower side, and that's where we can catch it to the upside. But I don't want to buy the S&P at these levels. I want to sell it once it shows the reversal signal, right? That makes sense, because we want to sell when it's expensive and we want to buy when it's cheap. Of course, there are some cases, but less often, where it breaks without the completion of the wave count, because don't forget that we are already in the bullish move, and on the higher time frame we want to see the S&P coming up to this high. But here we're doing all these analysis in order to find that under an ideal scenario we need to have a 3-wave sequence first before climbing to the high. And this area, if it's going to reverse, this area is where it's likely to do it in order to give us our leg down. Of course, if we have a green candle happening during the session, for example, like this one that is happening, but stronger here, we're not going to sell it. Makes sense, right? The sell that is against the trend will be only if we have here like some sort of double top, something nice here that we can use to sell it. The dollar is showing weakness, but I still have some concerns about the top of the dollar, because if this is the wave 3, it should show us the wave 3 soon, like that powerful red candle that can break out everything and can add more momentum. But if not, if the price starts failing, the target is going to be this previous high. If we have a failure here, what is a failure? Well, the price doing a trap and reversing back to this area and doing something like this, that is a failure, and then we are likely to make a hard high. I will prefer that the scenario of having a hard high and then the big drop on the dollar. Oh, that would be great. All right, and let's have a look at gold. Gold, same as the others, like in a corrective wave mood. Same as the dollar, checking if this is going to fail to give us the 3-wave sequence. If you check this thing, it's similar to the S&P. It's pretty weird that during the last weeks we have been seeing gold and the S&P moving in the same direction. Pretty weird, right? When gold is going up, the S&P too, and when it's going down, the S&P too. So they are moving similar. That was something completely crazy to think about some weeks, some months ago. They were likely to move in different ways, especially when the risk was on. But these days, we're seeing something completely different on gold. So that's interesting because this intermarket analysis is changing, at least during the pandemic. All right, traders. So now I want you to go to our website, ElliottWaveStreet.com, and here you will find a banner on the top side of the page where you are going to find the sign up page for the free webinar that I'm doing next week, live with live market analysis and everything. We are going to have a lot of um, value here, same as the value areas on this webinar. So you have to watch it. You have to join. Trust me, this is going to change your trading forever. And if you are ready to take our membership, go back to the Elliott Wave Street website and click on the membership tab. And here you're going to find our plans if you want to start getting our daily live market analysis, similar to this video, but with more instruments and trading ideas. So sign up now for your trial and start getting the power of the waves. All right, traders, as always, it's a pleasure to start the week with some of our wave counts. Please have a fantastic trading week. I wish you the best, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.